Hey everybody, welcome back to Starfyre Gaming. I am Sir Joseph and this is Wartales. We are making our way back to town here. We are overloaded because I keep forgetting to burn stuff to get the raw materials for repairs. Though we are getting close to having to camp, so I'm thinking we're just going to kind of limp along here till we get to need to camp and then burn through some of those carcasses. After that, we might come down to this stables to get another donkey in the party. Excuse me. We do need to make our way over here to kidnap the girl we need to kidnap. We've got a lair and a quest here. We'll pick up some more quests here. Still want to explore this area. And then we've got all of this part up here to still explore. There's one location we have not discovered yet. Maybe it's down here. Maybe it's up here. We'll find out. And we've got a quest over here to pick up as well. But here we're going to go first, see what's going on, see if we get any more quests up in here or down in here. This Fellowship of Knowledge, I don't remember what we need to do to get through that, but there was something that, unless we had, whatever it was, they wouldn't let us in. We'll probably get this quest eventually to clear this tower out like we do this one. We do have a PP. Let's check out that. Magnanimous for letting people go away. And with that, let's start heading towards town. Very slowly. Super slowly. All right, I'm tired of moving super slowly. We're just going to get rid of these carcasses because I'm tired of moving super slowly. There we go. And we might maybe sell a few things. We got good money. I mean, we're doing great on money.
Be careful if you go into the hills south of here. I heard farmers mention plagued rats.
All right, anything we can forge here that we need? Not really. We don't have the ghost leather, the white leather. To be able to craft any of that stuff. How are we doing on... We're doing good on sickles. We got tons of shields and everything. All right, let's... Oh, wait. Alterations. We can learn this. All right. I was looking at alterations. Not really sure if I want to do any alter. We got tons of these things. I don't think we're going to do any alterations. We're going to break them down. All right. To the inn.
Might you be looking for work? Here is your reward.
All right. Easy, hard, hard, hard. Easy, that's in the direction we need, so let's grab that. Just go ahead and accept it. And let's grab this one while we're at it. There's taking out, yep, taking out that tower. All right. Don't really need to buy anybody right now. We got an axe person, we got a punchy person, and we've got another punchy person. I don't think we need another person right now. Let's talk to the
This
innkeeper
inn is mostly
lady.
a rest stop for travellers on their way to
Sing a song. All right. Got a model boat. All right, we're gonna sell
This
some of
inn is mostly
just
a
the
rest
little
stop for
stuff
travellers
here,
on their way to Marheim. Most
like the
people only stay for
drum,
one
the
night.
scalpel, the cards, this book. Basically anything that's a trinket. All right, that should be all of those. Excuse me. They're not worth a lot of money, but might as well, right? All right, so I think we're gonna go down here and get us a donkey. And then we can head up and around and clear this, going for this thing here. But we'll have a lot less stuff after we camp. Let's go up here. Let's go after these two quests. That's what we're gonna do. That way. Yeah, we're tight on weight, but that's because, I mean, we probably can't even pick up this wood right here. That's how stumped we are on weight. A bunch of wolves right there. Or pigs. Bunch of something. Pick up flowers. Oh, the flowers overweight us. Gotta be kidding. Those are some heavy honking flowers, man. Alright, let's just go ahead and camp early. Alright, we're going to find out how much we gather right now with our setup. What we can get here. We do have 2 knowledge points. So campfire helps with happiness related stuff. Workshop gets more doodads done. You get more raw materials, that's what they are, from breaking down stuff. Alright, so this tent, signed companions get 1. Generates 1 extra during each rest for each, if at least 1 companion is assigned. And then this one does the same thing, but maximum valor is increased by 3. Hitching post makes the donkeys better. See, there's a lot of these things that knowledge points will let us know, but it looks like we've got to find a recipe for most of them. Lectern gets more knowledge, see 10 knowledge. Studying activities takes 1 day less, so that wouldn't be bad. This looks like the same thing. Yeah, it looks like it's the same benefit. I don't know. Well, let's see what we got just to make sure we've got it. Let's see, we've got that. We got enough picks and stuff. All right, so we're going to dismantle. Definitely that. You know what? Let's just... Whoops, not you. So we got 6 leather, 13 wood, and 22 steel, and 15 raw materials out of all of that. That does not lower our weight down hardly at all. But I thought with all the stuff we got rid of... Some of this we can't do, or is it just limit on how many... Alright, some of them can't be broken down. Good to know. Alright, let's make dinner. We'll start with apple pancakes, which we're starting to run out of the ability to make. Some eel soup. Hill Delight. Alright, so Hill Delight gets over there. Got 5 rat carcasses. Let's see, we'll do a bear over there. I guess 2 bears will do the job. And we got some tarnished jewelry. We gained 8 of those. So what we'll have to do is upgrade the thing and see if that does it. I've been chewing mint leaves all evening, and I even took a bath. I'm going to ask Hackert to marry me, and then it's off to see the priest. Give up, stay friends, announce, get couple status. Huh. Let's do it. Now, what's that do? Doors Hacker. When best friends are in close proximity, they are stronger in battle and happier at camp. It's Renair and Hacker, the 2 rangers. And they're both in the tent. All right, so they'll be happier at camp. Let's check out this here. Let's put you over there. Codex management. Didn't do anything. Restore damaged codices to discover which runes they hold. Once restored, they remain unintelligible until you learn all of the corresponding runes. You stored the codex successfully. You will be able to decipher it after learning the corresponding runes. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but that's okay. We got a path point. Good payer. All right, looks like we're ready to go. Continue on march down the road. There's a mine here, it looks like, with some flowers. Do want to pick up the flowers. What are we looking on iron? We got 108 iron. We don't really need to mine. However, there might be some stuff in the mine. And we're kind of on the edge here, so it doesn't look like we could go deeper in unless we do the mine. Let's just keep going this way for now. That is a ton of piggies. Do we want to fight all them piggies? That's a lot of piggies. But it looks like there's something going on there. We're going to sell stuff to these merchants. Excuse me, and then we'll go figure out what that is.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Level 6 spear, plus 9 strength. Can we investigate our guys? Yeah. Plus 4, stunning assault. He's only level 5. This requires level 5. 200 bucks. Let's go ahead and buy that. And then we can sell that and that and that. There, that gets our weight down a lot. Right, and then cleanse. Better harpoon for him. Alright, let's figure out what's going on down here with all these piggies. That's a ton of pigs.
Oh my, look at these huge pigs. It reminds me of my parents' pigsty back in the day. As a child, it was often up to me to feed the beasts. Come here, you little piggies. My eyesight isn't what it used to be.
The boars looked enraged, famished, and ready to charge. We can give them 5 grapes. And we'll get a trumpet, or we can attack them. Let's just give them the grapes.
Oh, how nice of you to feed these piggies. I didn't have anything to give them. They are so busy now. They're not even interested in me. I guess I should head back to my son-in-law's for dinner.
All right. There's a chance to fight those pigs, but that was a lot of pigs. Ooh, locks are easier to pick. Who's our thief? Hacker. So locks are easier to pick. That's a backpack item. Yes, yes. Reduces suspicion gained during a theft. Yep, let's just grab that for now. Try to remember if we're going to steal something, we need to put the soap on, because evidently if you smell good, people are less likely to think you're a crook. Grab these mushrooms. Follow the road. This seems to be leading in the general direction we need to go. I'm interested in what's up here. It might be an exit to... Yeah, it's the exit to the other place. border crossing. We can come over here and get these flowers. A bunch of level 4s. This should be an easy fight. Those flowers are good for medicine stuff, so it looks like they're split up. Got a poacher. So we got one archer on this side. One archer on this side. Where's their leader? Do they not have a leader? Evidently, they do not have a leader. Ah, there he is. All right. So we've got an archer we need to deal with. Boo Boo can do that. Oh, I'm carrying those torches again. Bring Humar up here. He can take on this hoodlum. Joggertrees can go there. Huggeth. There. Frenneth could take that archer. Taurus is good up here. Let's bring Engry here. We can get this guy. Jumac. Let's put Jumac over here. I guess that's going to do it. All right. Let's go get this hoodlum. Use that temporary pip. Alright, this hoodlum goes next. So we need to tie that hoodlum up. Of course, we didn't bring anybody to tie the hoodlum up. Oh, okay, awesome. That's probably not the best decision I've made. But since they're level 4, maybe Jogatrice can deal with it. Need to be in attack stance, which we are. Oh. She definitely could deal with it. Now who's next? Probably need to end the turn. This hoodlum is next. Alright, we're going to go with Frenneth into this archer. Poisoned up. Alright, nobody here's going, so that means this archer's going, so let's get Boo Boo over there. Let's go ahead and use the fragility growl. Hold off on that. He's got the swirly attack. That's not that good. Placed myself terrible for that. Let's go up here. And we'll taunt. Brave man to punch a bear. Marauder's going to go next. Nothing I can do about that. So let's bring Cleanse over here. If engaged in combat with an ally, this ally gains riposte. Nice. Oh, he wasn't next to him. Whoops. Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, we're okay using this one up. Good job, Taurus. So this poacher's going next. That's okay. Not 100%, so let's shoot that guy. Don't really want to bunch up since that guy's, you know, tough. Good shot, Ricard. All right, so he's going next after my next two. So Bethany, just gonna run through the mud. Really should have paid attention to where they were being placed. Move her car up to here for right now. There's not... I want him to go before I do anything. And I got in a bad spot anyways. Well, on you. You're gonna get smashed by a big heavy mace. The splorky noise of pulling that out was just brutal. And let's go ahead and remove the poison off of Renar. So we're gonna Hackett run over here. So that guy goes first. Just go ahead and run Hackett over here. Get out of harm's way. Hoodlum. Bethany will take care of that. We're gonna finish all these guys off. We're in a really good position, and they're pretty weak as it is. And let's go ahead and use the pip to finish that one off. Okay, boo-boo. And then Engri can get the final kill. Alright. Cleanse leveled up. So we got some medium armor, some light armor. I don't think they're going to really be worth anything we're after. Cleanse. You wear medium armor. Let's look at this medium. 7, 10, 17. Yeah, this is really low level quality stuff for what we've got. So let's just go ahead and throw it in there. Let's level up cleanse to 6. Well, willpower will get us to that magic number of 15. Let's go ahead and grab this. Ambush. These guys are level 5, a little bit tougher than the ones we just handled. And they appear all to be in the middle, so just basically come at them from both sides. Got 2 bombers there and there. Cannot reach the bombers. There's a bear trap there we got to be careful of. Cannot reach bomber. That's going to be an issue if we can't reach the bombers. Yeah, we are. Bethany can reach 1 bomber, so we're going to be able to hit this bomber to start with. All right, let's get people in positions the way we want them. Let's get you over here somewhere. Kind of got them all surrounded. Might not be the best way to do this, but it's the way we're going to do it. Plus side, they're only level 5. There's the boss guy. So he's going first. We can't reach him. So let's have Huggith go after this henchman. Hoping he'd have to move at least a little bit. Whoa. Units have galvanization as long as they are next to 2 enemies. Okay. So this saboteur is going. So let's bring in Freneth. And saboteurs are nasty, so we are going to spend a deal to taunt. So that archer's going, so now it's time for Bethany to come in. And make short work of that one. All right, who's next? This guy's going, so that's Taurus's job. Ooh, we can get the double swing. And then lay the Berserker chart hit on this guy. Nice, Taurus. You're a beast, Taurus. They had 3 archers. Or was I just looking at where I was doing? Possibly that. All right, Humar. All right, let's go with Humar to engage this guy. Got a pip out of that, so let's go ahead and use this to weaken him. Catch the bear on fire. Yep. Removed if a skill is used and moves the unit. Alright, well, we're going to move the unit. And then we are going to intimidate. And swipe. Nice hit. 37 points of fire damage. That's brutal. Not paying attention. Good job. Good job, me. This henchman can get pretty much wherever the henchman wishes. So we're going to go with Jumac. Went after Bethany. Okay, that Raider's going to go. Let's go ahead and go with Klein's. Now we don't want to be next to that guy to do his thing. We disengage so we could hit multiple people. But that was a weird one. He's not hitting multiple people. Okay. So that guy's going next. We want to get rid of that dude. Let's go with Angry. Ah, 1 hit point left. You gotta be kidding me. And he ran through the bear trap. So they got the boss man and this guy. Boss man can't get terribly too far. Of course, I won't be able to. That's a swirly attack, so. And we forgot to do. Oh, we can go over here. Nope, not close enough to throw that spear. Oh, he was on fire. I'm not paying attention to fires or anything that well, evidently. Alright. So next turn, this guy's going first. So if we go with Freneth. And just go ahead and kick him. Alright. So have anybody that can put the bear's fire out? Put out the bear's fire. And then do nothing else because reasons. Who's going next? This archer guy. We got to get this archer tied up, so we're going to go with Jordis here. Defensive stance. Okay, we only got 3 pips left. We do want to save them. Alright, this guy's going next. So let's go with Huggeth. And whack. Now this guy's going next. Got an archer we need to deal with still. I don't know if Taurus can do everything at once. Freneth is gone. Use that bonus pip. Ah. Oh, I gotta save those 3 pips. So Bethany can come over and take care of this guy. Defensive stance. And then she goes stand next to this guy to gain that bonus pip. So that guy's going to go next. We got a bunch of people that can go before him. still hasn't gone. Car hasn't gone. There we go. Just leaves the boss man. So we'll use our intimidating growl. Nice. And then we got Humar. There we go. And we got Cleanse. And that's the end of that. All right. We got a hammer, a throwing axe, and a hammer, and a gold tooth. Nobody leveled up. All right. So we got a two-handed hammer and a one-handed hammer. Do we have a one-handed hammer person? Yeah. So +9 annihilation. This is +2. Wow. You have been using a garbage piece of thing for a long time, so that'll be swapped out. This Huggeth is the two-handed guy, so that's strength 12, strength 7. So we are good there, so we'll just put those all there. Repair, we're just burning through those pips. Go grab these flowers over here. Maybe we'll go check out that mine. And they call it a mine. So we got throwing hatchet. Let's come down here. Let's just clear off this little bit of this map. Okay. Now we'll come back up to the mine. Get some more flowers. What are you guys selling?
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Mortal blooms, marsh parsley, we need those. I think we need those. We need mountain willow. And those. Yeah, let's just take these two. Oh, we got a PP. Let's check out the PPs. We got Bounty Hunter, Reckless, Backstabber, and Explorer. We got a lot of PPs there. Alrighty. Well, looking at the time, this is probably a good place to call it. We'll check out the mine next time. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. As always, like, subscribe, and comment. I've been Sir Joseph. You guys are amazing. Until next time, stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.